So let's have one more introduction. There is something called 1D vibration, 2D vibration, 3D vibration, multi-D vibration. What does it mean? Vibration when your system is having degree of freedom 1. Degree of freedom. So if I am writing 1 DOF means 1 degree of freedom, 2 DOF it means 2 degree of freedom, multi degree of freedom. So first we have to understand degree of freedom. So we will start our chapter with the help of degree of freedom. So let's have a fresh topic as degree of freedom. Okay, take down the topic degree of freedom. Now see, degree of freedom I will explain in a very easy way. Like whenever there are 4 places where you have to learn degree of freedom. When I will teach you thermodynamics, that time degree of freedom, and here in vibration chapter degree of freedom, and then when I'll be teaching you flight mechanics, there also you have vibration in dynamics, so there also degree of freedom, but meaning is same. Of course the objects will change, our perspective will change. So here suppose you have spring and you have mass. You have a spring and you have mass. So suppose this you have mass m1. So when this spring will start vibration, or you say oscillation, then because you have only one mass, so at a time you will be getting only one displacement. Suppose y1 displacement. Another example, suppose you have a spring horizontal and again you have mass m1 here, and you have a flat surface, frictionless surface. So again pull the mass and leave the mass, then it will start vibration. So again at a time this mass will have only one displacement, right? Now at one time you have only one displacement involved in the system. That's why this kind of vibration will go under 1 degree of vibration, because your degree of freedom is 1, because at a time you got only one displacement. So here degree of freedom is only 1. Now suppose if I will attach a ceiling, then I will attach a rod. Imagine this rod can rotate. Just imagine this rod can rotate. Then with the rod I will attach a spring. Then with the spring I will attach a mass. Then I will pull the mass in this direction. Mass will go down, it will come up, go down, come up, go down, come up. This much idea is giving you idea that it is single degree of freedom, because only one displacement is possible at a time. But at the same time, if I will start the rotation of this rod, then the entire system will rotate also. It means what? That time your block will go up and down also, and it will rotate also. Like there was a Hindi TV serial Shaktiman, right? Shaktiman. So if you talk about degree of freedom of Shaktiman, then it was the Shaktiman was revolving also, and it was going also one place to another place. So degree of freedom was more than 1. You can consider basically 4, because Shaktiman used to travel in space at a time 3 coordinates XYZ, and it was revolving also. So you can consider roughly 4, okay, or more than 4 also can be there. So what my point is, how will you judge degree of freedom? At a time, how many masses are involved in the system? All those masses are having same displacement or not? Okay, if they have same displacement in same direction, then degree of freedom is 1. But if all the masses are having different displacement, then degree of freedom will depend how many displacements are coming into picture. For example, let's understand this example. Now see, this is a spring and this is mass m1, this is mass m2. Okay, if the spring constant is k1, k2, k3, and if I will ask degree of freedom is 1 or degree of freedom is 2, so take your answer. If here, take your answer here, which one is comfortable for you? What is the degree of freedom of the system? Okay, some students are okay. Very good try. Very good try. Actually, degree of freedom, see, all the students taking this option, think one more time. Last chance, give the right option. One or two. One more time. No trap. It's not a trap. Okay. Arey, seriously. Okay. All these people, whoever is thinking degree of freedom is 1, they are actually wrong. Degree of freedom is 2. Why degree of freedom is 2? Now let's understand. That will make your concept very clear.